Hello, everybody. Welcome to the World Wide Writeathon Sprint Stream 6. I can still hear that stupid timer music in the background. It has faded. It went away as I spoke. Ooh.
That was just the delay. It's fine.
No, that's me having it open on my PC because I had it open obviously for the earlier streams and just forgot to get rid of it. That's how this stream is starting.
Welcome.
Hello.
We're having fun.
Yes.
That's not a bad thing. Hello. I'm your host, Sarah Cahill. Everybody, welcome to Sprint Stream 6 of the World Wide Writeathon. For those of you who don't know me, hello. I am a YA and middle grade fantasy writer, and I spend my days drinking tea and making videos about my writing progress as I cycle through my many projects on my quest to becoming a published author. These are my beautiful, amazing, wonderful co-hosts. Hello, everyone. Do we want to start with Tay and go round, I want to say clockwise, Sherri, Wally, Nia, Glory, and everyone wants to introduce yourselves.
What's up, y'all? I'm Tay. I streamed on Twitch at Tay Streaming, wherever my name is, for a little bit, and I'm going to get back into it. Going to get back into streaming. I write a little bit of whatever's in my brain at the time. It usually ends up being YA. And yeah. Today I'm working on planning stuff for camp next month. Sherri, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. It's me. I go next. Okay. Hi, my name is Sherri. I stream on Twitch under Sharing Forge. I write. I'm joined by my co-host, who is a cat. I write fantasy and science fiction. I'm dabbling a little bit in cyberpunk, but I'm also picking up fan fiction writing again, which I haven't done since high school. So that is something that's incredibly exciting.
Are you going to tell us which fandom?
Yes. It is Flash and Arrowverse. Arrowverse, yeah. DC.
Interesting.
I used to be a Marvel liker, but I've kind of pulled away from that because of saturation issues. Now that the Arrowverse has kind of boggled my mind with how inclusive it's being, seemingly exclusive. That's where I'm focusing right now. Is there an echo?
I don't hear one.
I hear one.
I do hear one, yeah.
Okay, let me mute.
Hello? Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Testing.
Oh, there. Yes, it's gone.
We're good.
We good? StreamYard, it's been doing it all day.
Mm-hmm.
It does not like the write-a-thon, clearly.
Look here, Mr. Duck. Get it together.
And so,
Talk to the duck.
Passing it on to Wallace. Sorry.
You're fine. I've always said, if you want to call me Wally, there's one stipulation, and it's you have to say it in the Pixar robot voice. And
Wally.
Exactly.
I can't do that. I need to protect my instrument.
Hi, everyone. I'm Wallisimo. I am an author tuber here on YouTube, and I upload semi-regularly. I have to be a little bit more disciplined about that. My current project that I'm working on for my YouTube channel is I'm writing my way through a set of 21 chocolates that all come with their own short story prompt, and I am writing a short story for each one of those chocolates, and I also eat the chocolates and review the chocolates. It's a good time. I'm having a really good time doing it.
Explain yourself.
Yes. I'll explain myself. Give me 1 second. I gotta grab them. They're right
We're
here.
just want to obtain this chocolate.
I'm sold. I'm in for the chocolates.
Wally wins.
It's called the Chocolate Library, and it's from a company. It's from a company called Fortnum and Mason, which is like a department store in London.
Yeah.
And my sister got these for me for Christmas. And here, I'll pull out one I've already done. I've done 3 of them so far since the start of the new year. And each chocolate bar comes wrapped like a book with a
Oh my
title
heart.
Oh,
Oh my
And-
heart.
Yes.
cover. And then on the inside cover, there's a prompt. So the very first one I did was called Lavender, A Girl in the Wild. It was milk chocolate infused with lavender. It was so delicious. And then the prompt was, to escape the taunts of her beastly older cousins, Lavender takes refuge with the creatures of the jungle. So you can go onto my YouTube channel, which is just Wallisimo, and see my journey through writing that. And I also post the stories on Instagram as well. So
Oh, I love
That
it.
is beautiful.
so good.
That is so
It's
amazing.
amazing.
Wow, that is really cool. I need to do that. I want those.
I just want the chocolates.
they're really good.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go next. My name is Nia, the Vixen of Fiction, here on YouTube, and I'm streaming now on Twitch. I've been doing it for 1 month, and I'm having a great time doing it. I am aspiring to be the author of a YA, adult, and middle grade. I write in science fiction, fantasy, and historical fiction, and some historical fiction mixed in with fantasy. So check out my webpage. I will be posting a webcomic soon. I'm so excited about it. It is coming along. I'm doing all the things that I'm supposed to do, Sherri and Sarah. Thank you for keeping me on track. I'm doing the things. So webcomic coming soon.
That's right. At the end of the month, we do wrap-ups.
Yes, with Sarah.
Yeah.
So if you guys ever want to be in one of our monthly wrap-ups, we just talk about all the things that we're doing. We help each other out. You know, we help each other get through slumps. Get with Sarah, message her.
Sometimes we
I will
even
get
sprint, but usually
Sometimes
it's just
we sprint.
babbling.
Sometimes.
Yes, but it is chatty. It is chatty because we want to, it's about community. It's about all of us coming together and supporting each other. And we have a great time.
I
We
love
sprint
that. That
through the
sounds so fun.
important ones. We'll sprint through April and July and November
Yes.
because they're the nano months. So you'll definitely get streams in those ones.
This might
Otherwise,
sus
yeah,
face.
we just sprint, basically.
Glory, do you want to tell us about yourself?
Hi, I'm Glory. My channel is Glory Writes the Blues. I originally started as a humorous nonfiction author. In fact, like my first paid published work, was a sex column I wrote for my university newspaper, and that apparently made international news because the president of the university wanted to expel me for it. And I ended up getting interviewed by Playboy and everything, and it was like a whole big deal. I'm just trying to educate people because I have a degree in psychology and education. That's my background.
Absolutely.
Well,
that is how you splash, baby.
Yeah.
That
Right.
is how you splash.
I live in Mississippi, and in Mississippi we have abstinence-only sex education, and in abstinence-only sex education, sex does not exist. So therefore STDs don't exist, or STIs. And so that was like kind of my little shtick, was each week we covered a new topic. And in that respect, on my channel every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I have a show. Right now it's Awkward Sibling Hour, where we talk about autism and autism-related issues. This upcoming Monday, my brother and I, and a very special guest, will be talking about, because of Writeathon in part, PTSD recovery. And because, let's be honest about Writeathon, it can be traumatic if you try to do the whole 36 hours in one go, and it's like afterwards you're like flashbacks. And then
This should have happened last Nano.
that was like the feedback we got from all of like the chatters and fans and everything was like, oh no, you need to do this the Monday after Writeathon. So that's what we're doing.
They are correct.
And then in April, we're going to start back with second season of Getting Excited About Movies, where we use movies as a way to talk about storytelling and dissect it and figure out what works. And when things don't work, why don't they work? So that's what we do.
Oh, I love that. That's such a great way to like talk about craft.
Yes. Because we were raised to be storytellers in my family. Like from a little girl, my mother said, let me tell you something. Being able to be a storyteller will save your life. It can save other people's lives. You can literally distract people from terrible thoughts by telling them a story.
Yeah.
So I'm going to teach you how to tell stories, and you're going to learn how to save your own life and how to save others. And that's literally what my mother told me when I was 5 years old. So here I am. So now I do write fiction as well, and there is a little short story on my channel that's free for anyone called Mabel Woke Up Dead This Morning.
Ah,
It's a dark humor.
that is fabulous. I love
So
it.
yeah, that's me.
Amazing. Everybody and their channels are linked down below, so definitely go and check everybody out. I don't even want to think about how many comments there are, so let's just quickly
73
and see who's Thanks.
Good job, Sherri.
Like, it's just like running past out of the corner of my eye, just so many of like, hello, my darlings. Mwah!
Hello to all. Katerina,
Hello.
Esther, hello. Michael.
Let's do the
I need to not click on people who are currently
To the queen.
in the stream.
To the, you don't want to.
Stephanie, Minty, CB, and Noel, hello. Rainy is here. Haley is here. Steffi is here. Hello. Azari is writing shoebox. Hello. How are you? Jace is here for a short spell. Whether you're here or not, Jace, I'm not sure. But hello. How are you? Jessica is here as well. While we go through everybody, very quickly about what we're doing today. I took a very long time at trying to figure out what writing sprints I wanted to do and how many we could fit in with this time that we had. So
91 minutes.
We're going to do one.
We're like hardcore writing here.
Fine. We'll do one 1 hour sprint. No, I'm joking.
And the rest,
Whatever you want. It's your channel. Go chaos. I'm fine. I'm here for it.
I mean, yeah, like, I love longer sprints, but yeah, most people are like, oh, how dare you? The very rudeness. And I'm like,
exactly. So I appeal to the masses. We'll do 116, 124, and then another 16. Mostly because I already have those set timers ready in order to do those specific time sprints.
so that's what we're going to
Those
do.
are the ones that we're going to do. So let us know in the comments, what is everybody working on at the moment? I don't know what I'm working on at the moment. Abingdon House. I'm rewriting Abingdon House number 1, which is my middle grade. I've moved past the bit that was difficult, and now I just need to catch up to where I need to be. So we're doing that. I do just want to say. Well, I did do an entire sprint stream with just 5-minute sprints. So
Whoa, that's kind of intense.
it was fun,
wild.
but also not so fun. So let us get started on our first sprint.
What already? Oh my god.
Right button. I clicked the correct button, guys. I'm shocked.
Yes.
Let us know what you're working on in the comments, and we'll get back to that once we are done. And now I need to get the right tab up. Oh my gosh. Right. We are ready with our first sprint, 16 minutes, and we're going to start, guys, in 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. Have fun. Okay, that is the end of the first sprint. How did everybody do? What did everybody get done? Oh, I need a calculator and I don't know. Let me... That one.
Hey.
Yay!
Yay! We got the... How did everybody do for that first sprint? Let me work out what I did first. We'll come back to me. Tay, how did you do?
402 words.
Yay!
Yay! I wrote 510 words.
That's my best.
And yeah, we're almost twins.
I don't have a word count calculated because I was rereading something I wrote about an hour ago and just tweaking it and putting it where I liked it.
That's the difficult thing about editing, huh?
Yeah. But you got to do it.
Unfortunately,
I got 286 words. I had some distractions, but I got right back into it.
That's good. Glory, how did you do?
I cleared out like a bajillion tabs because I thought that might be what was slowing my laptop down. And then I edited one poem and then started working on like, okay, so they're all written out here and I'm like typing while also editing. And so I was looking at, okay, what am I going to do next? So hence the paper rustles of like which ones will next. So
I was wondering who that was. I was
Editing
typing
process.
away, and then there were the paper rustles, and I was just like, "Oh, paper rustles."
Hurricane. It's a hurricane. We're all going
Yeah.
to go down.
these are all already done and these are all yet to be. Yes, it's a hot mess. So. But I've got a poetry book coming out this year in autumn, and so it's like I have to get this done.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
That's
You can do
exciting,
it.
though.
Yes.
No, it's very scary. No, it is not exciting at all. I'm so sorry. No.
It's exciting.
It's very
Exciting,
scary.
It's both.
It's white
Okay,
knuckling.
it's okay. You don't have to be like excited. We'll be excited for you. You
Oh,
can just
thank
deal with the
you.
fear.
Really be the
Feel all the good
excitement.
feelings for me, and I'll come back afterwards and like rewatch when I'm calm.
Yeah.
There you
When
go.
you're no longer freaking out.
Right, exactly. Months
Yes.
from now. Yeah.
Hey, this is appropriate to the stream you're going to be doing on Monday, talking about PTSD.
Yes. Mhm.
There we go.
We're
Yeah.
calling it back up.
Yeah, exactly.
It all
Thank
comes
you.
back.
Yes, in my corner. I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Right, I got 590 for that sprint. I've got.
Very nice.
I'm less rewriting now than I am just sort of copying what I had in my first draft and moving it over to my second draft, which I shouldn't be doing. But there's not much to rewrite
Why not?
at this point.
I've done that.
Why not do that if you're happy with the words?
Yeah, well, I'm not 100% happy, but I'm happy enough, so that's fine for now. Future
Love
me
it.
can deal with the rest of the hard work. It's all right.
Just
I'm at the point.
coming from someone who's read your first draft. Please explain the rooster dragon.
Oh, okay. So in the first draft,
You don't have to explain it out loud to us.
oh,
Do
it's
it
fine.
in the writing.
I am, but as an explanation, in the first draft, it literally was I needed a good first line, and that's where it came from. I was like, oh, that sounds like a good first line, and then everyone kept asking about it in the reads, and I was just like, now I have to make it into something.
No, it's a rooster dragon. That is it like stole the entire show. I was like, yeah, they're kids. Who's the rooster dragon?
Yeah,
Yeah, I need to know all about this
pictures, illustrations, something. Yes, I need.
It
Yeah.
has an explanation now. Don't worry. I thought of one. Right. Essie is working on a fantasy novella. Katerina finishing an outline. Sasha is editing second draft and prepping for Camp Nano. Tyrell, Project Broken Mirrors, chapter 19. Kate L, What Grows? Just finished some rewrites and added some scenes. Chapter 40. Ooh, that's a long one. Matthias is making lunch and lurking. That's the best use of the stream.
Yes.
That's what I usually do.
Yeah.
That was me all morning.
I find it funny. Like the first sprints I always do when I live stream is always a food sprint. For most of the people watching, it's like, yep, 8 minutes is perfect. Let me go make some food.
Yes.
CB's working on Marvel fanfic. Is it still the Iron Man fanfic, or is it a different Marvel fanfic?
Isn't it always pepperoni? It's always the Starks and their family dramas. Yeah, it is.
Sunny Day 05, fantasy novel about pirates.
Nice.
Here for it.
Love it. Penumbramin.
Maggie. She goes by Maggie.
Penumbra mine.
Yeah, she just goes by Maggie.
Maggie.
Can we appreciate
892,000 word series document.
Yeah,
Please tell me
that's
that number, Rebecca.
Which is like, I don't know what her 4th book in the last like 4 or 5 months that she's put out on Amazon. Like, good Lord.
Wow.
It's amazing. Yes.
Wow.
I missed the K.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
That changes it.
That changes
Hey,
it.
definitely, yes. See, this is a bit I like. It's finding out what everyone's working on.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love
like
it.
Being
that
able
too.
to get interested in so many new
I'm all,
different
ooh.
things. Haley Hank, Sword
Sword
Lesbians.
Lesbians.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't not put this comment
Oh.
up on the screen.
No, not the double chin. I don't know anything about this.
So I have a desktop that I normally stream from, but my internet has been absolutely so inconsistent ever since Texas had the snowstorm. I don't know why, but it's just that's what I can pinpoint it. My laptop though has, for the most part, the internet's pretty consistent. But then, so that's what I'm streaming from. But then, when it's time to write, I'm like little troll. So
Don't you want to see everything up my nose? Of course.
yeah.
I've been seeing this meme recently. Actually, I suppose it's more of a TikTok meme than it is. It's what babies, what you look at when you're breastfeeding your baby, and obviously the baby, and it's like what the baby see when you're just like,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
No.
I never thought about that before.
No.
I'm going to tell you, I've met a lot of babies. They have very low standards. It's fine.
They can't see very well. So
They're very blind for those first 6 months.
They
I mean, we're
probably
just
don't
slobs
even
with
see
food.
your face, to be fair, they probably don't even see your face. It's so because they're down here.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm gonna be contouring my chin when I have a baby. That's
Like, don't see it. Let me make this dark, baby.
I can totally see this, Sherri. Yes.
Right, Meadow got lunch. We've got 650 words,
Nice.
803
that's
words,
wonderful.
250, 416 for Katerina. Oh, that's too many.
and this is all dictating.
Yes, it is dictating.
Wow.
Yes.
That's good.
Samantha did some social media stuff. 359, 404,
wow,
510.
everybody did so well.
422. They
Heck
did.
yeah.
Good
There's just
stuff.
something about us, guys. We make people
Yes.
Oh,
efficient.
that's what it
We're
is.
inspiring. It's
You're
us.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Glad the productivity is going somewhere because
Gotta
it's
be.
not been with me today.
Look, we started off strong with mentioning chocolate.
Hmm.
That's what,
All right, that's fair. This is a winning stream because
Yeah.
we've already
I think at
mentioned.
this point, everyone's just like, let's do some writing and then just look up the chocolate
Chocolate.
library and then
yes.
to give.
Basically,
They
we've
may not have it
implanted
open
in
at
their
the
brains that if you write, you get chocolate.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
And
the
writing.
Pavlov effect. It's a
Yes.
kind of a psychological thing.
Yes. Pavlovian reaction.
Exactly. No, I had a statistics professor in college, so I studied astronomy in college, and I was in an observations and instrumentation course. It's where we learned how to operate and telescopes and then analyze the data. And for that, you had to learn a lot of statistics. And so whenever we had a class day that was going to be statistics heavy, our professor always brought in chocolates because she's like, so you guys learn to love these days. And I still don't like statistics, but whatever.
I remember clearly when I was at college, which is not American college, it's
high school.
High school.
It's not even high school.
Like
It's in between.
When I was 18 years old and at the in between secondary and university.
Oh, we call that community college here.
Community college.
Yeah.
There we go. We also call it sixth form. It depends on what type of classes you do.
I've always wondered what sixth form was, so now thank you.
So I think sixth form is more like psychology, sociology, etc., etc. And college is more like apprenticeship type thing. I think it might have changed
Sort
in
of
the past 20
vocational.
years or so.
Yeah.
But we had like a really early morning, I think it was sociology class, and each and every morning the teacher would have someone take everyone's McDonald's breakfast order and go and get McDonald's breakfast for that morning class because it was at like 9 o'clock in the morning.
Straight up.
That's awesome.
Straight
So I
up.
was just like
That's awesome.
immediately my favorite lesson of the week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I went to the wrong school.
Everybody
Yeah.
has them.
Nothing
I feel
like
right
this
now like I
happened.
could have made better choices in my academic career.
Like, come on, let's just do a little quick comparison here. So in England, you're telling me, Sarah, that your teacher bought you breakfast for an entire semester, and in America, our teachers make us buy their like $400 textbooks that they wrote.
Yes.
Which should be illegal.
Yeah.
Which they
My
change.
teacher
They'll
taught us how to
change. They'll
pirate
change
them.
one. Yeah, they change one paragraph and then
And
issue
it's
an
10th
New
edition.
edition. Yeah.
Yeah.
yes.
I don't remember
now a new
buying any
edition.
textbooks.
I had a
don't
professor
recall.
that
I
taught
think
us
we
how
just
to pirate them.
got given our textbooks
You had a
by
good
college.
professor.
Like,
See, that makes sense.
Wow,
That
free
makes sense.
textbooks.
I had for classroom management, our final exam was so long that the professor brought a whole like lunch buffet of like sandwich stuff and side salads and everything because she's like, I'm sorry, but this exam is a minimum of an hour and a half. If you leave before 90 minutes, you probably will definitely fail this whole class. So I've brought food to get you through this. And everybody did around minute 45 or so. We all were like, let me just make my sandwich. I'm going to need the food. So you got like a whole picnic lunch. Well, I did for 2 hours and 25 minutes was how long mine was. I got an A. But it was like, holy cow. You had to write 5 essays by hand, longhand, for her final exam.
I love how sly Gloria was with that. I got an A.
Yeah.
I was like, by the way, I did graduate top of my class with honors. I'm just, every professor I had begged me to be their grad student. I'm like, thank you, but no.
That's all great.
After
That's
nearly
all
getting
great.
expelled.
Yeah, no, that was going to say, Gloria, that's all great, but your biggest flex is still that the president wanted to expel you.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty awesome. Like Australia made Australian news, and like we kept having Australians making comments on all my articles, and like, I can't believe they were trying to expel him for this article, but I can't do an Australian accent. I'm not going to ruin people. So,
I was going to attempt it, and then I thought better of it.
I mean, I'm like, I could do a bad Hemsworth, but y'all are going to like feel ruined afterwards.
Wait, I want to attempt it. All right,
Go.
y'all are.
Do it, Wally.
I can't believe that they're going to try and expel you for this article that you wrote.
It sounds so true right there when you say it. But actually, they tended to curse, and we always could tell it was Australians because they would actually curse in their comments, and I'm like, because everyone in Mississippi,
Do that.
in the South, they try to keep it kind of PG, for public comments, but the Australians are like, just expletives. I'm just not even gonna.
Believe those.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then some of the other like phrases they were saying, we just assume were bad words in Australia.
Like you don't know what it is. It must be a bad word.
I found out later that a koala driving a Jeep is not actually a curse phrase there, but it just sounded so rude.
it does actually.
It does kind of.
So we were like, oh, it must mean something. No, it's just Australians being Australian. Sorry. By the way, I really am not trying to flex. I'm just trying to be entertaining.
Okay,
That was a beautiful story.
I am just trying to be, fun to be with because we're just trying to have a good time.
Fun to be with.
Thank you.
100%.
It is, why my third grade students still write to me 10 years later. Because they're like, Miss Spink. I know. Yeah, I gave them my P.O. box and they still write to me like, Miss Spink, you're just so much fun. I don't care that you're teaching us math. It's great. And I'm like, I'm like going to literally frame this review. Best review.
You have that forever. It's like, top that. This is what a third grader said about me.
Well, yeah, I have a whole box of like drawings.
What have you got?
And third graders are tough critics.
Yeah.
Oh, third graders are so scary and mean.
Yes, they're worse than fourth graders. Yes.
A third grader walked up to me once, looked me straight in the eye, and said, "You're barren."
What is that?
What?
And I went, "Thank you."
Okay, can I just say that this is like two drag queens just having a convo right here? It's just you and the third grader of like, yes. Oh, queen,
Throwing
you
shade at each other.
I will shade you back in.
Oh my god. That's so unnecessarily aggressive from a child.
I mean, that is third graders.
I was just
For real,
so
though.
impressed. I was just so impressed that they knew what that was, that I was like,
They probably didn't. They just heard someone else say it. And was like,
they were right, though.
Oh,
That is like, they're good at that. I love it. I want some of that energy in my heart and soul.
is savage, yes.
Little kids,
I mean, it's
they
third
are
graders.
savage.
third graders.
It's third graders.
It's because they're smart enough to know how to roast you, but they don't have a filter yet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Not us, afraid of 8-year-olds.
I once had one of my third graders try to throw another third grader out of the third story window of my class. And that's how I found out that that window was not painted shut. I was literally called to talk to the principal in the hallway for a moment. And she was just, like briefing me on like, we're about to have a fire drill and I forgot to put a note in your cubby. So I'm just letting you know, don't freak out. And meanwhile, one third grader's grabbed another one and trying to like throw him out the window. And I'm like, I like hear the roar coming, turn around like, and just, what are you doing? And the whole room the uproar just stopped. Literally, the two boys stopped in mid-toss of, whoa, what? Like two cats.
And this is when Glory found out that she had psychic powers.
This is when I found out that one of my students had just been released from a mental institution and no one had told me. And he'd gone off his meds.
Thanks,
This is how I
administration.
And I'm like, oh, it does not seem like this is a good environment for this child.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. It seems like something that they might have wanted you to be aware of.
Yeah.
But to be sure, hold on though. I have to respond to that comment. I feel like because your sister spent the past year in quarantine, she's kind of like a
taller third grader.
Yeah. There's been no forward progression.
Right.
So
Yeah, she's kind of like arrested development because the third grader didn't get to socialize and so hasn't like really become a fourth grader. Still like third grader year 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like Maggie is keeping track of like, what is it, December 70th, 2020 now, Maggie? I can't remember.
Oh,
She's like, she's been keeping track of whatever it is now, December 82, December, 82nd day, 2020.
Yeah. It's like 2020 has not ended.
It kind of feels like 2020 part 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did say 2021. And then we're going to have 2020 2. So it's like it's never going to end.
And as we all know, sequels are worse than the original.
That's why I broke my knee. It all makes sense now.
Oh,
2021 revoked Taylor's kneecap privileges.
This one.
you need those caps. I'm just saying. Yeah, there's Maggie's got it. December 115th.
2020.
You know, just so you can keep track of the calendar.
Yeah, if y'all saw earlier, I decided the knee brace had to go, so the bionic leg came off. But
Oh man.
No more show and tell. Goodbye.
I don't think there's a single functioning meniscus in my entire family.
oh, my meniscus is fine. It's the ACL that decided to die.
Oh, the ACL. You know, if it's not the meniscus, it's the ACL.
You right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The third book is even worse. I mean, you're not wrong, Katie.
As long as it doesn't get to season 8, we'll be fine.
If it ends with a trilogy, we should be okay.
We would be lucky if it ends with a trilogy. No, it would
when
actually
they
be.
go beyond trilogies is when it starts getting dicey.
Then it's sort of Vampire Diaries-ish of like nothing means nothing anymore, and you just do whatever you feel like, book to book, season to season. It doesn't matter.
Canon doesn't matter anymore.
Girl,
not even
that's what-
to the
That's what May and the Murder Hornets last year felt like. I thought we were there at that point.
No, because like I had come across Murder Hornets research 3 years prior, and I'm like, oh wait, what universe am I in that they just showed up? Because like I remember reading a webpage from North Carolina about it 3 years prior, and was like, have I been universe hopping again? Darn it. I don't have the best of taste. Just saying.
See, the Murder Hornets was just foreshadowing for what's coming this summer.
Oh, how dare you!
No. I told you guys before the stream started, by fall, everything's going to be better. I believe.
I don't feel like I have
Okay.
the.
Y'all don't understand, but Nia is a unicorn who believes in rainbows and fairies, and everything's going to be fabulous.
yes.
Skittles will rain from the sky instead of hail and fire.
I wish there was a way to make Skittles rain.
Yeah.
Right?
Like I would just, yeah, I would just, yeah.
Skittles are my favorite.
Like,
And then it would
everybody gets a Skittle.
Yes,
Taste
yes,
the rainbow.
I would like to. I feel like it would still be an improvement over all of 2020.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There used to be whole books put out about how to decorate your party with candy. Like entire books for like every holiday of every occasion you could think of. Entire color glossy books. I used to be a librarian. And now that is like, ha ha ha. That's funny fiction now. Yeah, I would love to get back to that.
2020 broke us, guys.
I mean, yeah, the polar bears are wandering everywhere. It's true. That's when I stopped watching that show.
It does feel like lost.
Yes, the psychic writers of the apocalypse. Yes,
absolutely. Right. Speaking of writers, we should get on.
Are we ready?
We should at least have 1 second sprint of the stream.
Okay.
I know what we're like. I know what we're like.
Party continues.
What are parties? What are parties? Right.
This is a party. This is our party. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how we're bringing it back.
Party.
Yes.
Yes.
Got the correct one right. We are going to be heading into our second sprint. It is 24 minutes long because I don't want to be mean to people. Next time, and I'm warning you all now, I'm going to be mean.
You can put the timer as long as you want. Doesn't mean I'm going to write for that long.
That is true. Yeah. That is true.
Might be taking a nap in the middle of a sprint. It's fine.
We'll wake you up when it's
I've
over.
done that before. It's a good time.
Steffi says, it's our party and I'll write if I want to.
But I won't.
But I won't.
Right, if everybody wants to get ready, we'll go into our second sprint and hopefully I can finish this stupid chapter. We'll see in 3, 2, 1, and begin.
Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Okay, that is the end of the 24 stop. There we go. Minute sprint. How did everybody do for that one?
I made Taylor cry.
No, okay. So
What evil did you do?
So here's what happened. Is I got about 200 words,
Yay!
and then I got a Discord message, and I made the mistake of checking it, and it was somebody had posted a thing about how Mozart apparently used to pretend to be a cat and climb on furniture and meow at people. And I
I've
just
seen that, yeah.
could not handle this information. I still can't.
Meow, meow, baby.
And then after that, I mentioned Mozart getting up on a closed piano, sitting down on it, and then extending his leg.
What?
And then tears. And then I broke Taylor.
I mean, who wouldn't want to live the life of a cat? Let's be honest.
Yeah. Y'all, I'm dead. I'm done.
I broke another stream, y'all. I did it.
Why do people let me co-host? This happens every time.
Sherry's one goal for every stream is to cause as much chaos as they possibly can.
I was going to behave, and then Sherry got here.
It's all Sherry's fault.
It's impossible to behave with Sherry here. Come on, Tay, we know this.
I was going to try real hard.
What can you do? Just ride the wave, Tay.
Yeah, just go
ride
with
the wave. Ride the Sherry wave to the shore.
Expect chaos. Be prepared.
And then I put a picture up of a quote that Taylor made, which says, "All right, you can slurp your penis as a consolation prize."
So anyway, I'm gonna go.
I didn't realize it was that kind of stream, but I'm here
It never starts off that way.
for all the
Somehow.
sequels for this.
Somehow this occurs.
Like, okay.
How
I'm
did
gonna be-
everybody do, you guys? Put down in the comments how many words you got.
This is what
Or how much chaos you generated.
we can't be in the same
Oh.
room together. This happens.
Oh gosh.
446 words for Katerina. Finally finished the outline. 8824 Sin. 631 392 664. 1010 for Spence.
Go
Well
Spence.
done.
And
Oh my
Someone
God.
was productive.
Power to you.
Yeah, I edited 2 poems, and yeah.
Yay.
I tortured Tay.
Oh, okay.
Very
Was that
productive.
like on the
Time.
task list today? Was that?
I mean, it's always on the task.
Yeah.
It's usually
torture. Leave name blank,
Ah, no, that seems flexible. Yeah,
and then just fill in the blanks.
seems like something an
Torture.
emotionally resilient person would do. Is just leave a blank and just put it in after the fact. Who did I succeed at torturing today?
Every single morning, pulls the name out of the hat. Oh.
I like it. Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like my name is in that hat entirely too many times.
It's called the rotisserie.
It's just a hat of Tay.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, some of us may have put your name in instead of our names, Tay.
That sounds
Sorry about
legit.
that.
Probable.
I didn't know we were allowed to do that. So
Some
All I'm
people are more
imagining
innocent
now-
and gullible than others. That's true.
All I'm imagining now is Sherry. I can't remember the character's name from the Hunger Games, the one who puts a hand in.
Oh,
with
with
the
the
hair in the
Effie
hat.
Trinket.
Effie Trinket.
Effie, yeah.
Effie,
but
yes.
from number 2, and it's literally just Candace's name in there. It's just Tay.
It's like that.
Katniss 13.
Yes.
Tay streaming. Shall we talk to today?
Yes. Tay. It is
Shock.
Tay.
It's a good time. It's a good time.
80% of the names in there are hers.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Legit. Yeah.
Inukag Kick 3 is a magnificent Inuyasha reference, I must say. 403. 374. Sarah B wrote a single sentence.
Nice. It's still one sentence before that you didn't have before, right?
I dread to think of what that sentence is.
I'm sure it's a good one. Please
Make it not a hurtful, terrible one, please. Please.
It's Sarah.
It is, but there's still hope it might be, a happy sentence. Alicat 107 on chapter 27. That's fantastic. Yep, there you go. Chaos Reigns, Chaos Gremlins, that is us. How did you guys do?
I wrote 300 something words.
300 something words. Yes.
How?
Well, in between me making you cry, I actually
It's like what motivates
24 minutes
Sherri.
is a long
Yeah.
time. It's like I can't eat chocolates because I don't have any currently.
That's that.
My chocolate is torturing you.
You and my wife have that in common.
We're both Sag too. We're both Sagittarians, so it's a thing. Just poke you a little bit with a stick.
I mean,
that's how I
it
tell you
seems
I love you.
It might be in your best interest to get Sherri chocolate in some form. Maybe that would help blunt the
Do
torture.
you like milk or dark?
Yes.
Or I've got 21 different kinds here.
All of the above.
Where's the link for that storybook chocolate? I'm gonna just send some over their way. And
Yeah.
I might get to live.
Laughter is the best medicine, okay? And
I
you
think
borked your knee.
Yeah.
Sherri's like, I'm
Always
a
awesome.
doctor.
Not
much
sorry.
I'm a literal doctor.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, it continues.
I got 668 words. I would have had more, but I looked at the chat right when someone was telling a very nice story about running through with a glitter suit on, and I was very distracted.
Yes.
I'm too
Yes.
distracted, guys. You can't put the good stories in the chat when we're trying to work because I'm nosy. And I'm like, what's the story? What's going on here?
I was going to go to that specific conversation, but then I lost it.
Would you like me to tell the story again? Because I was the one in the glitter.
Yeah.
So Hazy
Yes.
was telling us about somebody who ran through a cafeteria in a gorilla suit. And I was like, hey, so when I was a freshman in high school, a senior was like, I'll give you a full-size Snickers bar if you put on this ghillie suit covered in glitter and run through the cafeteria screaming, vote so-and-so for class president. And I will do anything for a Snickers bar. So I did it. And that's how I got the reputation as the weird kid.
A ghillie suit basically looks like you're wearing swamp. It's just
But with glitter.
but with
Yeah,
glitter.
because like I had misread it and I thought it was a glitter suit. And I was like, yeah, if they're gonna label me as weird for that, that is like a
They can't handle the fabulous.
Listen, they called me weird, but I had a Snickers, so who's the
That's
real-
right. Who's winning?
You won that.
Yep.
Right, I've got 953 for that sprint. I am so close to the third trial. But I'm adding in a little bit of Dana Hazel angst before I get there.
Yay.
So didn't plan on it until I started writing it, and I was like, okay, this is just where this scene is going now. Sure, I'll go there.
I love Hazel so much. She's such a complicated character because a lot of the times she's like, I am well aware that what I'm supposed to be doing right now is dumb. Like I have like no intention of wanting to do this.
I'm trying to embody a 12-year-old. That's why.
No.
That's how I think 12-year-olds think. Like, this thing is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Ugh, fine. I guess
I
it's like
still think
homework,
like that.
except I
What?
could die.
Basically, yes.
Oh my goodness.
Were we
Right.
supposed to grow out of that at some point?
Yeah. It's not really fun if you do that.
I
is it?
haven't.
I, was
will
gonna say, I don't think everybody does.
I'm like 34. I haven't grown out of that yet.
Yeah. Everybody needs someone like me. I will keep you alive. Like, don't do that.
It's the Libra energy of we all
Yeah.
surviving.
Yeah, I was about to
Yes.
say, I was like, I don't think I ever had that because I'm pretty sure I'd been making pros and cons lists since I was 5 years old, weighing out my
Yes.
consequences, cost
Yes.
benefit analysis, and usually I choose not to take action.
For me personally, it's like, oh look, fire, let's touch it.
I'm like, no, come here. Let's not do that. Look at
I
this
am-
something over here.
I'm the type of person who is like, I know that we shouldn't be buying this, but you said you liked it, so I really, really, really think that you should.
I'm like, you
It'll
can't
be good for the
girl.
economy.
No.
Yeah,
No.
like you need. Imagine having it in your life. I really shouldn't buy it.
No.
No, you really shouldn't. But buy it. That's me.
No.
I will encourage you to do what it is that you want to do.
No.
Oh, I like what Kristen Hall said. All my friends and I are good at keeping each other alive, but not ourselves. That's
That's true
That's how
friendship.
it works.
yeah.
That's called codependence.
That's how it works.
You're not supposed to say the quiet part loud.
You guys all make sure that you drink your water and stretch and have a rest, while I don't do any of those things and keep writing.
Yeah.
I felt the burn from over here. Look,
It's
I am
mum
highly
energy.
resistant. I'm highly resistant. If yeah, I what if I am the mother of dragons? What if fire can't hurt me?
No.
Never know. I won't know
I'm
unless I
convinced
touch
you
it.
can only feel pain if you choose to feel it. So
So your life
So
story.
yes,
I feel like
we
that's your
will be
life
going
story.
over PTSD recovery on Monday,
How does your knee?
I'll
How's
be
your
there.
knee, Taylor?
as well as
As I-
disassociation
as I'm dealing with
and
it
how
now.
that works both good and bad.
Sorry, Kristen, I couldn't help it. It was just right there. I had to take the shot.
Didn't come here for the true personal attack.
Listen. I can keep my friends alive, but like eating and drinking water and all that's stressful, and stress is bad for the baby. It's me. I'm the baby.
I was about to be like, wait, what?
It's me. I'm-
Taylor is baby. Taylor is baby.
Yeah.
It's
There we
mum
go.
energy. Like, protect everyone else. It's like everyone else comes first. It's complete mum energy. As long as you guys are okay, I'm okay. Even if I'm
Yeah.
not okay.
It's a really good sum up of it, actually.
Yes.
Coffee is made with water, so therefore it counts.
An interpretation, yes.
Sounds like my kids' logic. Yes, they tell me these things all the time. There is
Yeah,
water.
it's like
I'm
eating
like-
pie and being like, it's fruit.
It is.
I
mean,
I
you're not
blink.
wrong.
That's a nap. It's fine. It's all good.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you put peanut butter in cupcakes, they're protein now. Congrats.
See, there's also egg and cupcakes. I mean, here we're really knocking it
There
out
we
the
go.
park.
Chips
Get
and
them
potatoes. Chips and potatoes. There we go.
Chips are potatoes.
Like Sherri,
They
look at
are.
them, I
Look
will
in my
fight you. I will fight anyone who's like chips are potatoes. Okay.
Chips are potatoes. I want that on a t-shirt. Can that be official merch? Chips
Yes.
are potatoes.
Our friend Steffi was in like who came before us. She is Potato Cat.
Yes, she is.
Yes.
Steffi, get on that merch.
Get on that merch, Steffi.
This is extremely true. This is something I have come to know and love about Grape Fry. You mention even the slightest complaint to her, and she drops everything. It's like, how do we address this? How do we fix this for you? And then she will spend the whole day, even if nothing is personally going on in her life, she will spend the whole day stressing about the issue that is happening to you.
I feel this. I would much rather worry about other people than care about whatever's going on here.
That is strong. That's really strong mom energy. Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
as long as you guys are fine, it's fine. I'm not doing my job if you guys are not okay. Okay.
Oh my god, yes. I was on the other end of Sarah Cahill mom energy, and I was like, whoa, not even my own mom is like this.
Okay, Ashley, I'm British.
So chips are potatoes.
Chips are not
chips are potatoes, right?
Chips are French fries.
Yeah, chips are potatoes.
Crisps are your chips. But yes, your chips can also be corn, which is also a vegetable, so it still works.
Yeah, it's still fine.
And a mineral.
There we go.
Corn is a mineral?
You grind it, or not a mineral, a grain. Oh my god.
Oh, I was about to say.
Tell me. A grain.
Yeah.
Sugars are made from corn, like corn syrup.
Grain.
So that's a vegetable.
I don't know why that's killing me.
Everything is a vegetable if you try hard enough.
Yes, everything is.
Including pizza. Thank you, Congress.
There we go.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Note to self: order pizza.
I had pizza yesterday. Could still have.
Vodka
is the best potato.
I have found my people.
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
I'm here for this.
Because
Steak is my
Grand
favorite
Marnier is
vegetable.
oranges. Oh, okay.
That's your vitamin C for the day.
Yeah.
There you go.
And it's also grapes and other grains. So basically, you've got a full-on meal in Grand Marnier.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate grows on trees. It's a vegetable.
I mean, the steak ate vegetables, so technically.
Aw.
Oh, look at the fluff.
Baby.
Aw, kitty.
So cute.
Oh,
Cake
Yeah.
is a loaf of bread. It's just a very sweet loaf of bread.
with sugar. It's bread with sugar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it out. We'll make it work somehow.
And
Somehow we'll
sugar
make it
sugar
work.
grows, so it's natural. We so that's good.
Yeah, there we go.
Listen, y'all, I'm going to just say I'm a Taurus,
Is it
and I'm
sugar
one of
or
those
grass?
stereotypical ones that likes food.
Yeah.
I'm just living for all the health advice we've been freely
it's
giving
great.
out.
I mean,
I hope someone's
Instagram.
taking this.
None of
We
this
had
is
this
real.
chat.
Does that
All of
make
this
cats
is real.
cake since they're also loaves?
Do not take notes from this stream.
Take all of the notes.
Well,
No.
I mean, cats are their own state of matter because they
Cats
both
are
exist as
solid
a
and a
liquid and a
liquid.
solid at
Yes.
once. So,
Yes.
They also play the piano, apparently.
they have lots of opinions.
I'm dead
True.
again. I keep doing it. Yes.
Hello, and welcome to Chaos 101.
I made Tay literally cry. I did my job for the day. I'm satisfied.
Personally, I'm still dying over the idea that corn is a mineral. I don't know why this is so funny to me.
Oh, corn's my favorite.
I
now.
literally was writing about mineral. You know how you're writing about something and it's the last thing that I wrote because I'm talking about Mars Colony, and so they were literally digging. And so I'm thinking corn is a grain too, and then but mineral comes flying out the face. I love how my brain works. I don't know if that's an age thing.
I'm just picturing
But yeah.
I'm just
It's a
picturing like
thing.
a carved corn, like, and having someone put that on a ring or like a necklace of corn.
My mind went to like ye old Tumblr era. Do you guys know the he craves that mineral meme?
Yeah, I was thinking it too.
That's where my brain went.
I wasn't gonna say it, but I was thinking it.
That's why I was dying.
Sherry's dead now. Yes.
They're all warning. This is what the streams end up as somehow.
Hi, yes. Don't invite me if you don't want this.
we bring the fun and we bring the chaos, and sometimes we bring the motivation.
Don't invite me as a co-host ever.
I
This
was
is
thinking
what
of
happens.
corn, like petrified corn, and I was like, is she talking about that?
Ooh.
Or the fact
Sherri
that
broke me first.
I feel like that needs to be in the story. Petrified corn.
well, because like in Mississippi, you can petrify wood in 20
Yes,
years.
yes, you can.
So, like, it's not. In fact, I used to live in a house that was like from the 1880s here, and the entire frame, the wood frame of the house, was all petrified. So I went through a lot of electric drills trying to renovate this house. Deeply regretting.
Wow.
Because
Yeah.
it was petrified, which I was like, well, on the bright side, the termites are out of luck.
Yeah.
I just casually making a note to myself to petrify corn and make jewelry out of it. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Well, we
New
all
Etsy
know.
store.
We
If we ever
literally have a forest called the Petrified Forest, and that's where scientists put wood to petrify it now.
That is
Here in
so cool.
Mississippi. Yeah, at the Agricultural Museum.
If petrified corn ever ends up in the story, we'll all know where it came
We'll
from.
all know where this came
We
from.
all
Wait,
know.
Wait.
Yes, these
Who
are my
is
kernel
doing-
ring.
Who is doing the deep fried Tumblr mashup memes? None corn left mineral. Excuse me. You have to understand the layers your brain has to go through to translate that. Are you kidding
Why
me?
did I instantly understand?
Ashley is a genius. Oh wait, it's Haley. None corn left.
Oh my god.
Haley, I'm not surprised.
Haley is the meme queen, so
Yes.
That was just like epic level.
What?
so we're at
We
that
are.
point in the
We are at that point in the write-a-thon, and speaking of that point, guys, we need to draw this stream to a close.
What?
I know. It is that time. It is that time. We almost did an hour worth of writing. We got a good 45 minutes in. That's something at least.
Something,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not nothing.
No, it's not.
It's not nothing.
Honestly,
It
it's
is
one more
something.
sprint than I expected. So
I'm not gonna lie, but yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
Yeah.
that to
You did
co-host
good.
this one, and I'm like, ain't no writing happening. Like,
Good.
Yes, there's Jessica like, y'all.
Guys,
It
come
hasn't
on.
even been
Come
12 hours.
Jessica, in our defense, you left us unsupervised.
Okay, that's fair. So really, it's all about Jess. Jess did this to us.
Yeah.
She left us unsupervised and yet the most supervised since we're live, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
She was here all along and she didn't
So
stop.
just let it happen.
She just let
Yep.
this happen.
So do I
She
dare
has
try and
the
stop
StreamYard
it?
link. She can shut this
No.
down.
I swear she's like fanning flames.
She's not like, no, too late. Just let it go.
Yep.
It's
Just a,
Oh my
oh
goodness.
gosh.
It has begun. Right,
Outlet
do
twin.
everybody want to do their outros? Do we want to? We'll go backwards this time. We'll start with Glory and then go through Nia, Whirly, Sherri, and then Tay.
Hello. My channel is Glory Writes the Blues. And this evening, if you loved this stream, you are going to love my chat stream at 9 p.m. Eastern. We're going to have a wonderful time. We're going to chat. Everyone's invited. It definitely will be time to take a break, I think.
I think that time was now.
I like, if you're already having a good time, you will be cracking up by 9 p.m. Eastern. I
Because
feel this
there was
confident.
no writing getting done in your stream, full stop. So we're already halfway
Yeah.
there.
No excuses.
We're not going to stop for any kind of productivity.
Yup.
We may stop to go get liquor. We may like take a 5-10 minute wine break of like everybody go
that is
get
my
your cups,
plan for the day.
right?
10 minutes.
Intrigued.
I'm going to get the cups. Oh,
Go
I see.
get
this.
Your cup of wine. Everyone meet back here. You know, sort of chat.
Get
straight.
your mug of wine.
Yes. about priorities.
Get some hot chocolate, put some Baileys in there, boom.
Yes, exactly. Because you need to like kind of recharge for the overnight streams. We're gonna do that with chatting. So yeah, that's the thing. Everybody totally like, come if you want a break.
All right. All right. I am Nia, the vixen of fiction, as it says down here. You can catch me on Instagram, YouTube, and now on Twitch under the same name, Vixen of Fiction and The Vixen of Fiction on Instagram. I write comics. I do live streams. We are very productive on my live streams, and then we get chatty afterwards. At the end of every month, I and Sarah and sometimes Sherri and whoever else wants to come join us, we do a monthly wrap up where we talk about what we've done for the month. We talk about what we're going to do for the next month, and we try to encourage each other, and we have a great time. So if you ever join us, you're more than welcome. Let me know. Let Sarah know, and come join us for our monthly wrap ups.
This is what the wrap-ups are, Debasia.
Yes, this is what the wrap-ups are.
It's
Very much.
yeah.
I need to get in on these.
Heck
Me too.
yes.
Yes, we have a great time.
All right. Hi, everybody. I am Wallisimo over on my channel. I'm currently working my way through the Chocolate Library, 21 chocolate short stories based off of 21 different chocolate bars.
They need to sponsor you because I'm getting one.
That's my secret hope. I literally, every single time I post about it on Instagram, I tag Fortnite and Mason, and the hope is one day they're like, yo, let's send you all everything we have. And I would just be like, oh, if you insist. But yeah, if you like chocolate, if you like short stories, if you like very sporadic uploads with no consistency at all,
I feel seen and maybe a little attacked right now.
Oh my God! Wallace just burning everybody, including herself.
Overwhelmed, yeah. Feeling it.
all right.
Oh, hello. Yes, it's me. I'm Sherri. I'm sharing Forge everywhere. And I usually stream writing streams on Twitch where I write and yell at my characters. It's a trip. I will be coming back to World Wide Writeathon tomorrow, Sprint Team 16, where I'm pretty sure not much is gonna get done also.
Yep.
Yeah.
Broken.
I love you all, and I'm sorry I keep doing this to you.
No, you're not.
You're not. No, that's not the face of like.
It's on her to-do list.
No.
I'm sorry. I'm not sorry.
Yeah, that's more.
I've got 2 streams with you tomorrow, Sherri, so I'm preparing myself. This is building up the armor. I'm ready.
You might want to drink on standby. Just
Tay knows me.
she will find what her Mozart cat and break.
We're not even out of it. We're not even out of it. We still have 2 more outros.
This is still happening. Your turn, Tay.
Glad you came with us, Esther.
I'm Tay Streaming. You can find me on Twitch. I have not streamed in like 2 months, but I am going to get back to that. Every time I decide I'm going to get back to streaming, something happens. But
Something breaks off.
I mean, with the knee thing, I'm currently like stuck in a chair for the foreseeable future. So surely I can't hurt myself anymore, right? Sure. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyway,
I remember you getting an infection sitting on your chair, so I don't trust you.
You're right.
Seriously, knock on wood right now. I'm not even playing
Yes.
around.
Yes.
My head sounds like wood. It still counts. It confuses the druids. So, yes, I stream on Twitch. I do writing sprints. I used to do, and I will bring this back on Fridays, take prompts from people, put them on a wheel, spin them, and attempt to make something out of it. It's usually chaotic and terrible. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had to write someone falling in love with the coronavirus at some point, just to give you an idea. Like, it was, whew.
You also wrote about the ferret that fell in love with a romance novelist.
Yes, it was that was a good one.
It was great.
You've got your first prompt, Tay.
Oh, Haley, right on that.
Haley.
Oh my gosh.
Right, once again, everybody is linked down below. Go and check them out. The chaos reigns eternal with this bunch. I'm not gonna lie. Once again, I am Sarah Cahill. I write YA and middle grade fantasy and drink tea while making videos about my writing process as I try to become a published author. Thank you
Thank you
guys
so much for having us.
Thank
Yeah,
you
thank
for
you.
joining me.
This was so much fun.
Amazing. I will be on Nia's World Wide Writeathon stream tomorrow. I want to say it's stream 18?
17.
17?
17.
I want to say
17.
English.
It is
English time.
17.
It's been 17.
Yes, I just looked at.
It's all the numbers. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with Nia on her stream. So thank you guys once again. If you have the playlist for the World Wide Writeathon, it will take you straight to the next stream as this one ends. I believe it is Writing Mum Samantha El Nassit who is streaming next over on her channel. If you haven't got the playlist open, playlist is linked down below as well for you to peruse. Thank you guys so much, and
Thank you.
happy writing